Rochelle for WDAM 7's Pine Belt Marketplace, here with Mississippi attorney Richard Schwartz. Richard, something people often want to know about is how is it determined who's at fault in an accident?
You know, that's really interesting because there isn't like a book you can look at and make that determination. Mississippi has what's called comparative negligence. That means that one person can be 10% at fault or 50% at fault, and the other person could be at fault as well. That's a determination that has to be determined between the negotiator and the insurance company, or maybe even a jury. Some issues are just clear cut. I mean, you get rear-ended and you're sitting at a stoplight. Well, that's clear cut that someone else is at fault because they're the ones that violated your space. There are other occasions where, let's say, for instance, say 18-wheeler was speeding, but you pulled out in front of that 18-wheeler. Well, the 18-wheeler has some fault because if it wasn't speeding, then the possibility is that accident wouldn't have happened at all. So there has to be a balancing test to determine who's at fault and what percent. Under Mississippi law, for instance, if you get a verdict of $1 million and it's determined that the other person is 50% at fault, then you get a $500,000 verdict. You get a reduction for fault. So determining those issues aren't as clear cut as most people think. Even rear-enders sometimes are not necessarily clear as for liability. They can be determined comparative as well in many occasions. So the first thing I would do if you're in an accident, stop, let the police come and take a report and take pictures and contact an attorney, and maybe they can help you tell you what you need to do.